What's going on, Assassins? It's Darkstrider, and the question that I'm posing today is, are we getting oversaturated with samurai games lately? Is this the quarter or mid-year of the samurai? We've already got Ghost of Tsushima for PC had come out. Rise of the Ronin came out a couple of months ago. We've got Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out. Then we saw during the state of play in 2025 sometime, Dynasty Warrior Origins is coming out. A lot of the characters that we're seeing and games that we're seeing kind of have like samurai themes to them and whatnot. Is this an oversaturation? Did Ubisoft put this game out a little too late, or is everyone else just feeling samurai lately? Like, what's going on? How does this affect you, honestly? Do you feel that we have an oversaturation coming up, or do you think that we've got just the right saturation? Do you feel like the games are pretty paced out? I mean, Ghost of Tsushima 2, we haven't seen any release date or anything like that. Some of you may believe that it's coming out in 2025. Some of you believe, we'll see some gameplay kind of soon, that it'll be releasing kind of soon. A lot of people, like I said, are putting money down that Ghost comes out end of this year, maybe early next year. Is that enough stagger time between samurai games? Do you care? Do you want to play them all? It's actually like a pretty good question. Plus, the other thing that I want to know is, if all these games came out, let's say they came out like staggered month by month over the next few months, would you play them all? Are you any sort of interested in them all? Do you want them to be staggered? Do you want them all to come out at once? Will you have a preference one over the other? I think that in any of these situations, these games, as they come out, they do have to be kind of different from each other. So I kind of see why Ubisoft took the route that they took. I see why Sucker Punch is taking the route that they're taking with Ghost of Tsushima, even though, again, I guarantee you that Assassin's Creed Shadows is not going to escape the shadow of Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima is what a lot of people are going to compare it to. When Ghost of Tsushima came out, the original one, way back on the PS5, a lot of people, including myself, actually compared it to Assassin's Creed's franchise because there were a lot of similarities. Do you think that there will be a lot more differences rather than similarities? Because, I mean, let's face it, if all these games are exactly the same, or they're playing the same, they're running the same, you're going to get bored pretty easy. Or you're really not going to enjoy the game because you're just going to keep comparing it to other things. But then again, some people are a little more optimistic. I myself want Assassin's Creed Shadows to be a success. I want it to do very well. Now, will it do very well? I don't know. But I feel like as long as it keeps its distance from everything else that the other games are doing, that it will be fine. There are some similarities, yes, but there's going to be a lot more differences, I feel at least. So as long as you have that, you should do well. It's like GTA and Saints Row. Obviously, GTA was the better franchise. They called Saints Row the clone of GTA, and it kind of was, but I feel that the humor in Saints Row was a lot better than GTA. It was funnier. It did differentiate itself from GTA. GTA, obviously, like you were running around doing crimes, but I think Saints Row, the whole gang aspect was really, really wild. And just battling other gangs. You were battling gangs for control of the area. It's not like you were just this lone criminal pulling crimes and doing things, so that you could make a name for yourself and whatnot. So there were some differences, but Were there enough? I don't know. When the Saints Row reboot came out, I was very disappointed. I immediately knew it was going to suck as soon as I saw the gameplay or the cinematic trailer. Honestly, I just felt that they just went in a direction that was not Saints Row. They went in a direction that absolutely sucked. And I feel like as long as you're not going in that direction, you should be fine. Now, a lot of people are going to say, Saints Row reboot suffered from Sweet Baby Inc., from the whole, culture war, from present day being placed in the game, and that might have been it. But I don't feel that Shadows is going to have a bunch of present day stuff in this game. It's going to be basically a samurai slash ninja game. It just happens to have a black samurai. But anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that it's different enough? Do you think that the market is going to be oversaturated with samurai games? Or do you think that we've got just the right amount? I'd love to hear from you below. Anyway, that's all there is for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one.
Ya yeet!